Hi there!
Hey,
This is week 4 update for Team Cosmos Computing.
still a
Uh,
funny name.
we are currently actually thinking about new names, so there might be a change there. So this week what we did is after we created our link canvas and identified a couple of potential customers, we tried to find these customers in our area. But as we are in the Kimberley region, it's a bit challenging to find mining companies and big constructions and what was the third one? Stations.
Stations, yeah. It's pretty much the Outback.
It's the outback, so there are no companies or like big sites here.
Yeah, but we don't give it up. We're just still looking for companies as we go.
So what we could find is a pearling farm, um, which is the only farm that we found in this area. And we went up there and tried to contact the farm manager, the one who runs the farm. And as he was busy, we wrote him an email and still waiting to hear back from him. We also reached out to some of our friends in Europe because we are new in Australia. We don't really know anyone here. So we are trying to get more feedback from some old friends. One of them works in construction, and she is a manager in a project manager role. So she might be able to help us out with our customer interview there. And a third customer region that we wanted to tackle is upcoming developers and people who are trying to build products. So we reached out to another team in the Moonshot X program and still hoping to hear back from them and hoping that we could interview them soon. So these are our updates for the customer interviews. And because it's a remote area and we don't have access to customer interviews that much, we also started researching for the time when we cross this area and get to like big towns and big cities.
Yeah, like Darwin.
Like Darwin.
That's the next big town. Anyway, we started listing all the industries in Australia and just started creating a huge spreadsheet and finding new companies that we can reach out to and we will just fill these out as we go and hopefully we will get some good feedback.
So for the spreadsheet, we used the census data, and Peter is creating a bit of correlation between the industry growth metrics about how many people are employed and what are the GDP ratios for the given industries.
And how they change during a time period.
And based on this, we'll likely to reach out to the most upcoming sectors, because we realize that not only we need a customer that has a problem regarding monitoring and regarding not getting enough data with remote sensing, we also need a customer that is both digitally capable of receiving such data, so he has access to internet and able to open an email and knows what to do with the data. And the other factor is that he is also have to be willing to pay for it and see that digital data can improve a business and can bring value to the business. So these are our new find outs that we did today.
We're also doing researches how we can cover certain industries. For example, retail and trade is like the 10% of the whole industry in Australia, but we're still trying to figure out a way how we could reach them with our new idea.
So this is what we did this week, and by next week we are hoping to get across the Kimberley to the eastern side and interview someone at the orchestra station. And after that, reach Darwin and start more customer interviews and get more out of our value proposition canvas.
And as we are traveling, we are a bit limited on internet. So next week we might not be able to attend, but yeah, we will check YouTube and do our stuff.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you guys.